We are now less than a month away from Hogwarts Legacy's release, and it has turned social media into a battleground. There are people so excited for this game, it's all they're talking about, and they're even going online and they're taking tests to figure out what house they're going to be sorted into. And then there's people who are furious at individuals who would even entertain the idea of buying the game. And the people online who wish they were activists are ramping up their boycott attempts, with tons of new posts releasing about how you're a awful person if you buy this game. I have a bunch of different things to show off, but before we get into the topic at hand, if you enjoy the content that I create, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media like Twitter or mine so that you can see when my content is posted. And of course, if you do really enjoy the videos and the live streams that I create, please consider becoming a Dark Titan via Patreon for just $1 a month, or support the channel via YouTube memberships. All of the links are in the description, and of course, I do really appreciate all of the support. So, there are a ton of different tweets that I want to show off, but I thought that we would start with this one because, as you can see, it's got over 300,000 views. I'm really going to burn some bridges with this Hogwarts Legacy stuff. Trans rights are human rights. If you cannot not play a game in support of an entire demographic of human rights, then your actions speak louder than words. It is what it is, I guess. Now, I am someone who does, on this channel, talk a lot about video game controversies, and this has to be the largest one in a while because instead of just judging the actual game and what it's about and the features that it has, these people are more worried about someone who is not even directly affiliated with this project. These people are mad that a Hogwarts Legacy is being made because ultimately, at the end of the day, JK is getting paid. And if you like her or dislike her, she is not directly affiliated with this project. Her name is on, the Hogwarts title, but she didn't write for this game. She didn't see it early. She doesn't have any, creative hand in it. But I will say that even if she did, it really shouldn't be that much of a problem because ultimately she created Hogwarts. She created Harry Potter. This is her baby. If you don't like it, you certainly do not have to play this game, but it's not her making this. So does supporting this game mean that you're, an ist or a phobe? Absolutely not. You are just enjoying a game that you might have been excited for. Just because I play this game, it doesn't mean that I stand in alignment with every single one of JK's opinions. It just means that I simply want to play a video game. And that's honestly all this really boils down to, is these people want to be activists. They want to get you to boycott this game because they dislike JK. It's as simple as that. The team behind this title, the developers, have actively, from what we've seen, tried to kind of stray away from JK, actually. I mean, I've talked about it a couple of times, but they decided to remove gender from the game. We never got a confirmation that that was, in direct opposition of JK, but it does seem like they removed gender for that reason. Years ago, when they started creating the game, they did say, she's not affiliated with this project. We're a very diverse team of people who simply love the wizarding world. But yes, she is technically still making money from this. And if a couple of people want to boycott this game, you go right ahead. She doesn't care. I mean, she makes a massive amount of money because there are people out there who will pay for her creations and appreciate it. Like me, I am going to buy Hogwarts Legacy. I've already pre-ordered it. I am going to be live streaming it on launch day. And these attacks, these boycott attempts, have only gotten people more excited. There have been individuals online who have, retweeted posts like this, saying things like, this should be an advertisement because I just swiped my credit card. There's also this video going around. I'm not going to, play it, but this person basically says that, you should boycott it. You are essentially aligning yourself with some really heinous transphobic values simply for buying this video game. This post has over 3.2 million views right now, and again, this individual is getting absolutely ratioed. My problem with these people is their hypocrisy. I talk a lot on this channel about different things that affect consumers. I talk about, game developers getting themselves into controversies, only viewing us as wallets, trying to put disgusting monetization systems into their games because, hey, they don't really care what we think about the game. They just want to get us to swipe our credit cards. I talk about video games being censored and, creatives not being allowed to simply create. And these people are so upset over this one situation, but they don't get upset over anything else. They're only upset right now because they hate JK. Just because I play this game or you play this game doesn't mean that we are, transphobic or that those are our views. That would be like saying about Blizzard, oh, I played Blizzard, so I must be okay with sexual assaults. No, I'm not. Clearly, obviously, I've talked about the Blizzard situation a million times. Oh, I've played an EA game before. That must mean I'm okay with them practically scamming us and almost killing the gaming industry. Of course, I'm not okay with those things, but these people only really care about the situations that they feel strongly about. They're not talking about many situations. They don't actually care about the video game industry. They only care that you boycott this game because they're telling you to, and they want to feel like they've influenced you into not playing this game. But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy has been trending on social media for days now. There are a lot of posts like this. I can't sit here and show them all or else we would be here all day, but I guess it doesn't really matter because their boycott attempts have been for nothing. Hogwarts Legacy is already #1 on Steam, PlayStation 5, and Xbox weeks before release. And it is also important to point out that this is currently beating the Dead Space remake. People have so much love and nostalgia for Dead Space. That should be #1 since it's only a week away. But no, Hogwarts Legacy is beating out all of their numbers as well. Of course, they're #2 on the charts. But yeah, something like Hogwarts Legacy that's brand new is beating, an established IP, an established video game, and it's a remake that people were really excited for. But because these people are going on social media, there are others who are saying, you know what, I'm going to buy this game just to spite people like you. But I'm sure in the next few weeks, as we get closer to Legacy's release, we are going to see more and more absolutely ridiculous posts like this, and I will be covering them more. But yeah, for now, that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.